see the screen.
We're live. All right, what is going on, everyone? Episode 50.
Wait. No. It's episode 50. What's up, everyone? Let's go. Episode 50, baby.
All right, so we were at a Airbnb. It's pretty cool down here. We got a bar, and we are just going to do our live episode 50. So we're excited for it.
Yeah, excited to be here with you guys. Finally, not over Zoom.
I know,
Yeah.
This is so clutch. I'm sure just the quality, everything coming through real time, no delays for you, stuff like that. Plus, it's just awesome that we're all together. I wish we could do this more often.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so to get into it, we got a fun show for everyone, and we're not going to make this too long, but we're going to talk about the head coaching hires. We're just going to go into that a little bit, maybe rank them, do a quick little rank. Quickly talk about the Mets and baseball. Got division winner parlay. I'm going to do that super quick as well. Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Chase, I think you got a NASCAR pick that you're looking at.
I do.
And then we'll just get into some baseball reference immaculate grid type of stuff. So it's a fun one.
I'm excited. I'm excited to be live in this sweet Airbnb basement and just hanging out and talking sports.
Yeah. All right. So first up, we are going to do the rank head coaching hires, and we're going to just share the screen with you guys so you can see it as well. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. We'll just talk about it. Talk about it.
Yeah.
So what are we thinking? 1 through 8, not 7. I made a mistake on that
So
one.
can we go through all the hires? Because
Yeah.
I don't know if I know them all off the top of my head.
Yeah, we can do that. So they are Mike McDonald from the Seattle Seahawks, Jim Harbaugh on the Chargers, Gerard Mayo on the Patriots. Is it Raheem Morris?
Yeah, with the Falcons. Dan Quinn in Washington, Brian Callahan in Tennessee, Antonio Pierce in Las Vegas, and Dave Canales in Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like 3 of those names I've never heard before in my
Yeah.
life, so I don't know where they came from in the coaching world.
Definitely an interesting carousel of people.
Why don't you start it off, Chase? What do you think?
All right, number 8 for me, by far, Dan Quinn. I feel like it's a hard thing to say, but the guy's been around. He blew a 28-3 lead. He blew a playoff lead. It's tough, and it's a lot on his players, but I feel like overall you kind of know what he is, and he's a great coordinator. Maybe that's all he'll be. But, yeah, for me in this round, compared to the other 7 candidates, he's my number 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't disagree with that, and he's never proven himself elsewhere. I just feel like he's not going to be able to do much more than Ron Rivera has done the past couple of years in Washington. They're kind of just stalling out right now, and
Yeah.
Fair.
Good point.
Should we just run with your list?
Okay.
Do you have anything significantly different you want to put there? Or?
No, I mean, I don't think anything the Panthers do is good. So I just feel like that's a bad hire.
Yeah. He's one of the guys I'd never heard of. I don't know where he came from.
Yeah, I mean, to me, what makes Harbaugh, I mean, that made the most sense. That's a great job opening, no matter who got it. And there's not a lot of things they need to do to potentially have a playoff team versus some of these other ones.
Out of that list, they're probably the only team, I mean, minus the Panthers, that have a franchise quarterback right now.
Yeah.
So
do you think Jim Harbaugh can actually get them over the hump? I mean, they're in the Chiefs division, so it's either going to be wild card games to get there, or you have to dethrone them in the regular season.
I could see him getting to the playoffs and winning, but I don't know how far that actually goes. He might be a one and done, but he can still make it.
By the way, I read an article. This is kind of random, but I read an article about Jim Harbaugh and how he has a bunch of chickens and how he's like obsessed with them.
Oh.
And they're like in his ranking with like, his religion, his family, football. I think like chickens are like right in the mix with those 3 things. So
interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before, but that doesn't surprise me.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big chicken guy.
All right. Well, number 7, we'll probably just stick with Dave Canales. He's with the Panthers, and he came from the Seahawks originally. Last year, went to Tampa Bay and helped Baker with his pretty impressive season. So off that 1 year and multiple years of being an assistant, he gets the job in Carolina. But it's going to be a tough task for him. They don't have a lot of draft picks this year. Their first-round draft pick mainly. and they just have a really young team. So it's going to take a lot for him to get up there. I feel like he's just in a really tough position. But
yeah, kind of feels like low-key could be like a Lovie Smith in the Texans type of situation where he kind of just comes in and fills a role for 1 year and then he's just gone.
Yeah, he could definitely be a 1 year and out.
Did Bill Belichick interview for that job? Okay, so he wasn't even a part of that.
I don't think so.
Because I was gonna say if he lost to this guy, I'm like that's kind of I don't know.
Yeah.
The Chargers or the Panthers don't have a plan then, but
yeah, I don't think they did at all interview Belichick. So yeah, it's definitely tough. But past that, I think Falcons are probably next on the list. They're probably Raheem Morris was there before, then went to the Rams and came back, and I feel like the move was just not that exciting overall compared to what they could have had in that situation. So they're definitely on the bottom of the list. And I would say probably at the top, I would have to go Mike McDonald as a homer pick, but he's the best defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
And the way he can call plays, and I don't think he's going to really put too much of the offense on himself. So just the way that and the pieces he's going to have in Seattle, I think they're just committed to him winning. And
People are excited about him in Seattle.
I feel like he fits the Seattle role.
Yeah.
I think people are hoping for like a Legion of Boom 2.0.
They could definitely get there. They have great cornerbacks right now, and they can add. And Patrick Queen, he's a free agent. He could likely end up going to Seattle with him just because they need an inside linebacker, and the Ravens don't have a lot of money. So that could be a big move for him. And overall, it was tough to see him leave the Ravens. I really wanted him to be Harbaugh's successor just because I felt like he embodied a lot of what the Ravens do. But so I would have to say it's a good win for the Seahawks to be able to take him out and make them the top hire. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So guess we can put a wrap on that list for now.
I like it. And we'll probably, it's good to just go, I think, Chase's list because Chase, you also have a lot more knowledge with some of
Was there
that.
anyone else we didn't touch on? I mean,
we didn't touch on Antonio Pierce or Brian Callahan.
I'm glad that they gave it to Pierce. I think he deserved it after.
Gerard Mayo, same thing. And the Patriots. I feel like those weren't like sexy moves. They also weren't hired. They were kind of promoted. So it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Brian Callahan is coming from Cincinnati. So he's going to Tennessee. So hopefully for Tennessee, they can definitely help with their offense next year. And it's going to be changing over if Henry will stay, if he goes, what they have, the pieces. They need a quarterback. So there's a lot of things to be answered there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was good. Should we move on to just talk about the MLB season? Just a tiny bit. I was going to talk quickly some Mets stuff. But so basically the Mets, they made two more pitching moves the other day. They made Jake Diekman and Fujiyama. So they're just adding a bunch of middle relievers basically, but their bullpen has gotten a lot better. So not as much hope this year as the past as far as like a championship, but at least they could build on. They're basically not contending till 2025, but they're at least making some moves. So
yeah, I mean, it's good moves. They're low end pickups. You could probably trade them if it's another bad year and they have good years, but I agree. It should definitely help them.
Yeah. I like what Stearns has done for the most part since coming in, and he's got the Brewers philosophy of like trying to not spend, even though he has a bigger wallet with the Mets, he doesn't. 2025 is a goal, and so this year they'll try to be competitive, but it's not their goal.
It's always good to have something in the works too.
Yeah. No, and it'll be Francisco Alvarez if he can. He's like the wild card. He's hit like 23 home runs last year as a rookie 20-year-old catcher. So if he can just keep, if he can improve his bat ball skills and potentially improve behind the dish a bit, it would be a big time boost for that lineup. So,
and what about is their closer coming back? Is he going to be healthy?
Yeah, he'll be back. Yeah, he's been rehabbing. He's supposed to start this season. I mean, they might, ease him in a little bit, but he's gonna. As of right now, he's supposed to start the season. So, you hope spring training goes well, and
don't start the year off right.
And I was honestly, I'm not the biggest Adam Ottavino guy, but he was effective with the Mets last year, and he came back for less money than they actually offered him originally. They originally offered him a 6.5-year, or it was an extent something on his contract, and he said no, and he signed for 4.5. So I'm happy they got him back, and he's semi reliable.
Yeah.
At least he has been with the Mets. I know he's not sexy pick, but
Yeah, true. Just somebody to help the bullpen out.
yeah.
Try to get this thing back on track there.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And speaking of that, I feel like it's time we should just dive right in and maybe bust out division parlay real quick.
Division parlay. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well,
Pitchers and catchers haven't even reported yet.
No. But that's why we're getting in now to get the best odds. Before everything happens, before the hot stove actually opens back up. It's still off. Somebody never turned it back on.
I just can't believe you can like make those parlays right now.
you definitely can.
Yeah, I'm actually interested to see what the odds are.
All right.
Did
So
they
we're gonna.
have win totals out yet?
I'm not sure. We're gonna try to bring that up for everyone. All right. So we're gonna use. We're gonna share our screen with everyone here. Make sure this works. And we'll go back and we'll just adjust this. Oh yeah, that way you guys can see it.
Funny. Yeah, you can zoom in some too, potentially.
They can see the whole screen.
Oh, sweet.
Good. All right, so we'll just use DraftKings. Go on the left side.
Okay.
So the odds, we got Yankees, Orioles, Blue Jays, Rays, and Red Sox. Go AL East. So I'm thinking
Orioles just added Corbin Burns.
Wait, so
Yeah.
we're just supposed to pick the division winner right now
yeah.
and provide reasoning?
Should we
Yeah.
write the-
I'll
write
give an
this down?
answer. That's as far as I'm going. I'm not giving you reasoning.
No, you don't have to give a reasoning.
No.
Or we can yeah, you don't have to give a reasoning. So
So what if we all match?
yeah. So all right, I'm gonna start it off with the AL East, and I'm
Okay.
going. The odds probably moved up, but I'm gonna go Orioles. I think they have done a lot to address their pitching. I think their lineup's gonna be just as good this year. I think they're gonna improve on some of those things, and I think you can see even like Jackson Holiday come up and provide a spark. And they can get another piece as well. So at those odds plus 230, definitely Orioles.
Who won?
Yeah.
Did they win the AL East last year?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 100-win season.
I think they could repeat. Yeah. All right. I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in for the Orioles too.
So let's throw them on there.
All right. AL West. You know, the Astros at plus 115, the favorite. Rangers, Mariners, Angels, and Athletics.
Oh my goodness. Are the Athletics really going to be as bad as they were last year?
Whatever their under is, I'm doing. That's going to be a big bet for me. Under.
The under.
I want to say big bet.
They're going to be that bad.
Maybe $10.
Have to imagine the Astros probably rebound this year. The Rangers, obviously, World Series defending champs. So they should have a little bit more juice on that name.
Who's the manager right now? Did Baker come back?
No, I don't know what they did there.
What do they do?
Forget.
Should know.
Should know.
Love to get Stat Guy on that.
For AL West, I'm going to go ahead and just say Rangers. Feel like they're World Series champs. Bring it back one more year.
I'm gonna go. I think Astros is gonna be the pick, but hot take, I honestly think the Angels make a playoff run, make a potential playoff next year.
They're going to win the AL West.
No, I'm not saying they're gonna win. I'm saying they can get in the playoffs. I'm still gonna pick the Astros.
What? Oh, okay. I'll run Rangers with Chase. I'm not
Okay.
writing any of this down. If I
That's
need this
fine.
in like a month when I make my pick, I'll come back and listen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're here. We're live.
All right.
So all right, let's go down and
Oh,
go up to the AL Central.
Okay. So Twins number 1 at minus 115. Guardians, Tigers, Royals, and White Sox. This is tough.
This is tough.
This is really, I feel like none of these teams really did anything over the offseason. So you're pretty much just coming back status quo.
Oh yeah.
I'm going Tigers. It might be a
Tigers?
bold pick, but I think some of the I think Torkelson's going to have a breakout year personally. Baez can't be as bad as he was last year, and Riley Green is is
He's a
legit.
stud.
Is legit. Yeah. So I think I'm looking on those guys to take a big step forward. And I don't know. Twins got rid of Jorge Polanco. That's kind of sketchy for me because he was a staple in that lineup. Like 10 years he was there. So I gotta go Tigers.
Tigers. I think I'm gonna go Twins here. They
Okay.
did it last year. I feel like they have enough to bring it back. Maybe
Yeah.
make an addition here at the end of free agency. Maybe a move that nobody was expecting them to make. So they're just hanging in there. So I'm gonna take the Twins.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to ride with Chase here. I'm going Twins.
Minnesota Twinkies.
I like it.
Put 'em down.
And
That's a
Corey
fair pick.
Lewis gets the AAA.
yeah.
Yeah, shout-
Obviously, that's
yeah.
why we're picking the Twins.
Yes.
Yes. All right. The big one right here. We'll start NL Central.
Okay. Well, we all know what happened with the Cardinals last year.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know if we should bring it back up.
I'm not
but-
picking them for that sole reason.
But considering how awful their season was, their second best odds to win the NL Central: Cubs, Cardinals, Reds, Brewers, Pirates. Really interesting here. Brewers just dealt Corbin Burns to the Orioles, so they've lost from their rotation and didn't really add back any MLB talent in that trade for now. And the Cubs still have some issues to work out, I think.
Yeah, I feel like this division's wide open. I feel like
Yeah.
like you could make a case for the Pirates and Brewers to win it still.
Yeah.
And obviously the Reds, great breakout season last year. I think they can build on it. So
I think I might drop down and take those Cincinnati Reds.
yeah,
Third best
like it.
odds.
I
I
like it
feel like
too.
nobody's watching them. Nobody cares about them. And that's a team that can go out there and succeed.
yeah, I'm in with the Reds.
Well, let's do it, Reds.
Staying with Chase.
I
Reds,
agree.
obviously the heaviest odds so far.
Yeah,
I like it. I like Reds too. I think Cardinals, I mean, we saw what happened last year, and I think part of that just Goldschmidt and Arenado were great players, but they are getting up there in age, and maybe they're just not superstars to carry their teams anymore, and that's fine. It's just I think that's kind of where the Cardinals might be at. So
Yeah.
I like that. All right, big one here. Big one.
All right. The
NL
division.
East.
This is
With a-
for all the marbles, everything we care about.
the Nationals don't even have their name showing. It's how much
Nationals
trash
are
they
so bad. The projected to be so bad they didn't even want to put their name on there.
Yeah.
So we had the Braves, Phillies, Mets, and Marlins.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Well, you know the Mets are looking at 2025, so they're out.
Yeah, Mets at plus 950. That's pretty comical odds, I'd have to say. They could
Yeah.
come out and be way better than that.
Yeah.
Could be.
I mean,
but
Yeah.
I think the Braves are going to win. Realistically, that team just feels so stacked to me.
Yeah.
and they keep making these moves. Like even Jared Kelenic this offseason, I could easily see Kelenic just raking and getting like an everyday chance. I mean, he's a better option for them than Eddie Rosario.
Yeah.
That lineup, just top to bottom, is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I got to go Braves.
yeah, and we just took the plus 390 Reds odds, so I'm going to run Braves too, the minus 230. It's not looking that bad.
No. Yeah, I am just not going to speak anything into existence for the Braves. I'm just going to pick the Phillies and leave it at that.
I respect that.
Yeah, I mean, it's February 3rd. I think it's okay to pick whoever you want realistically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These
With
could
2 months
mean
still to go.
absolutely nothing. And especially in this division, our last one, NL West, Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Padres, Giants, Rockies. Pretty much, I think we can all assume it was going to be that way.
I'm just ready. Is Ben going to pick the Giants? That's my biggest question mark right now.
Giants substantially
Come on.
further down there.
Yeah, Ben. I know you've been riding high on the Giants lately.
Not that high.
You
No.
said,
Definitely not division.
So you're not
winning
picking
high.
them?
No.
oh, okay.
No, I got it. I hate to do Dodgers, but I can't really see. I like the Diamondbacks. I just, regardless of how we feel about the Dodgers in the postseason, if we're talking regular season, they're a good bet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with it. Dodgers worst
Yeah.
odds we've taken, but it's kind of like it's a 6-legger, so you're gonna have those minus 400s.
Yeah.
So,
That's why I
Yeah.
got the Reds in there.
If these odds were to choke in the playoffs, I would still take them for the Dodgers.
Hmm.
But the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
cool. That was
That was good.
we
That
got
was
through that.
fun. Well, all right. Stop sharing the screen here for a second, and then go right to the quick 76ers talk.
Yeah.
So
I mean, not the best news. Last
Yeah.
time we talked about him, this past Tuesday on the show, we talked about how, Embiid's probably not going to play enough games to win his second MVP. Realistically, at this point, in a normal season, he might not make enough games, and that's because we were high on just his here and there small injuries. Tuesday night in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga falls on his already hurt knee and kind of messes up his meniscus a little bit, and he hasn't played since. I know this weekend, the latest I read was this weekend, they're going to try to find out exact treatment options, how to handle everything. But that's the worst news. I mean, Maxey dropped a career high 51 against the Jazz to get us snapping that losing streak where him and Embiid and Tobias missed a bunch of games. But let's see if they can stay afloat and hope we don't get the worst news. I mean, if Embiid ends up missing a month, something that Nick Nurse, I think, can navigate through. The real question is, and I don't know if there's been any deals lately. I haven't seen anything the last 2 days really in the NBA, but the trade deadline is this upcoming Tuesday, I think. I forget when it is, February 8th. I forget the day. But regardless, just especially with this Embiid injury, my thing is this is why they brought in Obama. Him and Paul Reed are it can be a 1-2 punch in big men and still get by. So we'll just see, just try to stay afloat and hopefully get better news from Embiid, but we'll keep you posted on that too. I mean, it's just the worst news ever. I always feel bad, and I know he hates it more than anyone, obviously. So
Yeah, I agree. It's tough losing him this early in the season, but hopefully he can stay able to come back and be strong for the playoffs.
Yeah.
and just we can go back to the 76ers, but just quick comment on YouTube. Julia, thoughts on what the Pirates and what they need to be competitive.
Yeah. I think they're sneaky.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's
Thanks
just
for the question.
Yeah. First off, thank you very much for the question, Julia. And I feel like if they just clean up, a lot of these young guys clean up a little mishaps in the field, they pitching, catching, the correlation gets a little cleaner there, especially for starting pitchers. I don't know. I think they're right there. They just maybe need a little bit more maturity on their team.
Yeah, I agree. They might be able to snag one of these free agents too that are hanging out there and obviously boost their squad and maybe get out to a hot start and stack some wins and be competitive late in the year.
Yeah,
kind of like what the Diamondbacks did.
Yeah, they're in a good division, but they're a long way from. They haven't spent much money over the last few years either, and they don't really have the farm system, or at least haven't developed the talent. So they could definitely use some bats, and I feel like they've been decent with some pitching as far as developing those guys, but haven't gotten that hitter that they need out of the farm systems. So yeah, maybe in a year or two they can come back.
I like Brian Hayes, the third baseman.
Yep, dude.
I think he's nice.
He is going to break Arenado's consecutive Gold Glove. That's how good he is at third.
Yeah, I
He's
really like
a better
him.
fielder than Arenado, which is insane.
Yeah,
he just hasn't. His bat hasn't lined up the last couple of years.
No, if
That's
he takes a jump,
disappointing.
that would easily make them look competitive. So
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
crazy. He's been like a 3-WAR player with not doing much hitting. So
That's crazy.
yeah. But we appreciate that. And is there anything else, Sixers?
I mean, let's just quickly pull up. I want to make sure we didn't miss any trade actions. I don't think anything's happened today. I mean, unless it's happened in the last 25 minutes, I feel like we would have seen it. But
That's true. Yeah, we can take a look.
just pull it up real quick. I mean, nothing new, which I didn't think there was.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Nothing crazy. I don't even see any like little trades over the last.
The reserves did come out, and Tyrese Maxey is making his first All-Star appearance, so that's pretty cool. I forgot about that too. Just some extended. I didn't go through all the lists of the reserves and
I didn't either.
take much into
I
it,
feel
but
like it's going to change.
Yeah.
So, with
it usually
injuries.
does.
All right. Well,
But-
Chase, I think it's a time for Chase to do a NASCAR pick quick.
Yeah, I'm
All
kind of
right.
excited for this. This takes me back to my old job.
What are we thinking here? The first time ever on Episode
Yeah.
50 special NASCAR.
I feel
Yeah.
like this is a NASCAR type environment where we're at.
Yeah, this definitely gives off NASCAR vibes.
Yeah.
Maybe it took us 50 episodes to warm up to the
Yeah.
fact it's a sport, but if you've been on Netflix in the last few days, you probably noticed that there's a new NASCAR show that they just released, and I tuned in, and I would say overall it's definitely a good watch. If you're into the sport or just want to get back into it, reacclimated, it definitely does a great job of that and exposes you to most of the top drivers right now and guys who are going to be in competition for the championship this year. So great job by them and Netflix as a whole. They've put out a lot of great content about sports in the last few years to really bring you the personal side of what goes into being a part of some of the leagues that you may not be as familiar with. Some of them aren't the four majors. So in so doing that, I wanted to get back in and follow it a little bit more, talk about it on the podcast a little bit more.
Yeah.
And to do that, I think the way to hold myself accountable is to make a pick right now, right before, a day before the Clash happens, 2 weeks before the Daytona 500 happens, basically the official start of the season. It's a long year, so this is going to take a long time. So get used to the fact that these names may not sound like anything now, but at the end of the year, you'll be wildly familiar with them. So last year, Ryan Blaney ended up winning the championship. He held off in a tight battle. It came down to the last race, obviously, and NASCAR changed their format, so they're putting a little bit more emphasis on the way the playoffs go. In that top three, there was a lot of young guys who are going to come back, and obviously you would have to assume be pretty competitive. William Byron, Christopher Bell were among those guys.
Any of these guys.
Yeah, these guys.
Jeez.
I've heard of William Byron.
Really?
Yeah.
And Blaney.
Yeah, and Blaney, and some of these guys are second generation, third generation, fourth generation, obviously, but especially their dads making impact in NASCAR, and then them getting the opportunities now, which is kind of wild to see take place in sports. But so overall, I would definitely have to say it's going to be tough right now to make a pick. It's obviously so much to account for. But I would have to go, I would say, run it back maybe with a guy who's already done it before, and could also go with a guy like Denny Hamlin, never won a championship. He's getting up there in the years. He needs to get a win here to basically, not for his sake, say validate, but for everyone else in the critics' sake, validate his career. He has a lot of wins, a lot of total career winnings. And then you obviously have these younger guys who came onto the scene and haven't really got the footing yet, still trying to figure it all out. A guy who really impressed me during the show, though, was Christopher Bell. No one cares about him. He's basically just an average guy. He looks like he works at a Best Buy. But on the track, he just does enough, and he's a guy who lurks. And I think a lot of NASCAR is just being in the right place at the right time and being able to put yourself in a position. Maybe you weren't leading all race, but you find yourself there at the end of the race. And he seems to do that, and especially with the playoffs, he's back-to-back making it to the final round. And nobody really expected him in any of those years to even get that far in the playoffs. So I would say right now he's probably my pick just to make some noise again, maybe make it back 3 years in a row, be a guy who's consistent, and then turns himself into a namesake name in the sport.
So it's to win the championship.
Yeah, to win it
So it's
outright
a full
right now.
season
Yeah,
pick right now.
yeah. This is for the end, for all the marbles.
Christopher Bell.
Yeah, a lot that's gonna happen between now and then. His odds, according to FanDuel right now, are plus 900, and that makes him top 10 in the odds. But he's definitely behind, a lot of guys who have been there and done that and namesakes. So
I'm trying to take that bet.
yeah.
I'm in for it.
So lock it in
Yeah.
if you're feeling good about it, and we'll be talking about it from here on out on AFR.
I like it.
Yeah. I'm in.
Well, Chase, thanks for that. We appreciate the NASCAR. I'm excited about it.
Yeah. Chase, you're
I'll
really
have to follow
broadening.
it.
You're really broadening the spectrum of
Yeah.
AFR and what we talk about.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we'll just do we're gonna do one random and then do Immaculate Grid.
Random what?
Just on
A random box score?
A
on baseball
Or
reference.
a random.
It could be
Yeah.
a box score, it could be a person.
Double
What
R.
it'll be, nobody will know.
Nobody will know. So we're just gonna share the screen back with everyone as well.
Oh, hopefully it's not Noodle.
Noodle.
Yeah, my fiance hates Noodle.
What's Noodle?
He's one of the players you guys always look
oh,
up.
Noodles. What's his name?
I don't know. Noodles Johnson.
All right, here we go. You guys ready?
So
Full-on
what's
random,
gonna go on?
random.
We're just gonna get somebody.
Yeah, let's get something.
You're searching random.
Okay.
You got a
Okay.
game.
So we got a
it's-
random box score here.
All right, so here's the box score. We got the Cubs Diamondbacks, September 18th, 2018.
Wow. Doesn't feel like that long ago, but was
No.
low key kind of long ago.
Mike Montgomery. Oh, Daniel Murphy just raking.
Oh yeah. Who else we got on there?
So it's just a random September game where these two teams played in
Yeah.
2018.
Addison
Was that
Russell.
what were the playoff implications for?
The Cubs, I
The
feel like
Cubs.
ran it.
Were they in at this point?
80 yeah, 89 and
62.
The Diamondbacks are 78 and 74. So
They're
Yeah.
probably in the hunt.
yeah.
All right, Diamondbacks.
Mike Montgomery got the win. Oh, Jake Diekman. And that's just signed.
Oh, yeah.
Gave up 3 runs
Classic.
in 1 inning.
Okay, maybe not something you want to see this year.
No. Who's in this Diamondbacks lineup?
AJ Pollock, Eduardo
Oh,
Escobar,
Got to remember some
Paul
of these names.
Goldschmidt.
Goldie, Peralta,
Souza.
Nick Ahmed.
Oh yeah, Peralta. I forgot about
Mhm.
him.
I can remember some of these names for the grid.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Do we want to do one more, or do we want to do one on Football Reference?
Yeah. Let's see what
One
happens on
random
football.
on football.
So is it just? Could it give us a name?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be anything.
It
You
could be
just it's
anything.
random.
Me and Chase tested it a couple times beforehand to see, and it did both.
Oh my god.
Oh, the,
Oh,
wait,
what?
wait, the travel maps? What is
What
this?
is this?
I didn't even know this
This
was a
has to be
thing.
fake, bro.
Does this tell you how far they went?
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
I didn't even know they did this. Okay, different one. That's kind of cool
Wait,
though.
what?
How many miles did they travel in 2010? 14,000.
14,000 miles there and back.
Wow. Didn't they win a championship in 2010?
Oh, they might have. They were 10-6.
They might have
Oh, it's too good of a record
more
for them
team
to win.
info. I don't know. All right, let's do one more. I didn't.
What was that, man? If you pull something like that again, I'm leaving.
What? It's, I don't. Okay.
Brad
Okay, we got a
Otis.
player.
Random defensive end.
Okay.
Played from 1994 to 2000.
Pretty memorable years, I would say. He racked up 81 games in that
Yeah.
time.
Oh my gosh, yeah, in 6
playing.
years.
He's
That's-
playing.
Yeah, he's out there.
Just yeah. Okay.
What's
Alright,
his
no
name?
picture.
Brad Otis.
Kind of buns.
Yeah.
There's no picture.
We don't even know what this
Where's
guy
he
looks
from?
like.
Was he
New England.
New England?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you know Brad Otis.
Where is he? When did he play? What was the time frame?
1994 to 2000.
Okay, so they were the original LA Rams. Then he got drafted by.
Yeah. Interesting. All right. Do we want to get in the Immaculate Grid or do one basketball and then Immaculate Grid?
All right.
What do we think?
I'm kind of scared about hitting this again, but just do it.
Okay.
The
Third
New
time
York
might be the
Giants-
charm.
You can just search random.
Yep.
I'm okay with the
So
box score
good.
here.
Oh
my
gosh. Oh
gosh.
no.
What did you get?
Oh, this is like a
What is this? A Paris basketball league game?
Yeah, it's on Basketball Reference. I didn't know that it had all this.
We know-
Boris DL.
Oh! Oh! When's this from though?
2018.
He only had 2 points.
he played 27 minutes.
Is there any other players on there that we know?
I don't see any. I don't
Oh
see
my
any.
gosh, Boris
All
DL.
right, last time, and then we'll do.
All
What the
One
heck?
more just for good measure.
Yeah. Hopefully this will be better.
What's
Oh, it's a WNBA
Oh,
one.
let's
The
go.
WNBA. Oh, you
I'll
guys are
take
just
it.
talking about this
I'll take
earlier.
Yeah.
it. San Antonio. They're not even the. That's
Silver
not a team
Stars.
anymore.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is from 2012. So.
Silver Stars. There's the Dallas Wings. I
Oh,
don't
maybe
even
they're
think.
the Wings now.
I don't even think there's a San Antonio team. I
What
don't
is
know.
going on?
Who do we got? Anyone? Becky
Oh,
Hammond.
Becky Hammond. Okay.
Okay. And then who?
Pretty much just
Oh,
Becky
just
Hammond.
Becky Hammond.
Becky Hammond.
Classic.
Okay.
And
Classic.
Becky Hammond.
Jeez.
Wow. I can't believe she played 5 positions.
Dang.
She was their
Yeah.
entire starting lineup. I guess this is also why she got the.
Oh,
Oh, they're the
they went to beat
aces.
it. That's what happened.
Oh.
So they went I did not know that. Interesting.
Well, now we have that in the back pocket for the grid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
All right. Well,
let's do it.
it's
Do
time.
you have the? Are you gonna be able to see the comments in case anyone helps us out?
if someone pulls it up on their phone.
Chase, can you do that?
Yeah.
My bad. My
So,
phone's upstairs. You know.
Someone pulls up YouTube on their phone because I'm not gonna be able to see it.
Yeah, I figured. We have to
Alright.
make sure we give them plenty of time
Yeah.
too.
All right. Let's pop it open in a second. They're not seeing it yet. All right. Let's
You can let everyone else get the old glance going.
That's true. All
When
right.
Chase pulls it up.
Oh, I just
Alrighty.
into the TV upstairs. Sorry, I just disconnected their stream.
Oh,
All right, we're
sorry
in.
guys. They're gonna see. They're gonna.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, they'll find out in 30 seconds why.
All right. So here we go.
Well, yeah, we can give people a few minutes to
Look at,
see if
that's a
anyone
nice
drops any
one.
Yeah.
That's
comments.
a fun one.
Is this just live on YouTube or is it on Instagram?
It's
as
only
well?
on YouTube. Too.
Okay.
Only
Okay.
on
I just
YouTube
want
today.
to make sure. Don't want to miss any.
We were having some technical difficulties with Instagram.
Yeah, our interns didn't show up to our weekend
yeah.
getaway.
Yep. They did not. It. Not.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
No.
It's not cooperating on that end. But all right, here we go. Immaculate grid.
Anything yet?
So we can get
Yeah.
started.
All right.
Alright.
Second base was Yount. Did he?
Yeah, pretty sure he was second base. Minimum one game.
Yeah, what?
Oh,
What?
Wait.
So we could get creative here.
Alcides Escobar. Does he ever?
Hmm.
Or Kest. I got it.
Oh, Hira.
Yeah, Keston Hira. Yeah, that's a good one.
Haha.
4%.
Minimum one game
Alright.
played.
Second base.
Oh wait, for the Orioles, I think Ryan Flaherty played second.
Yep, for sure. Nice.
Oh
hit, Chase.
my
Sick.
goodness.
Nice.
Rarities
Love
were
it.
looking good early.
I'm pretty sure Brandon Phillips played for the White Sox.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Did Tim Anderson ever play a game at second?
Probably did.
It's a little sketchy.
Who is their second baseman? Like Laurie Garcia.
Oh yeah,
Gordon Beckham.
Oh, Gordon Beckham. Yeah. Put
think
Gordon
that-
Beckham in there.
You think people still remember him?
Oh yeah.
Is it Gordon or Gordon?
Oh,
Ben.
oh,
Sorry.
oh, it's okay.
Gordanovich.
Oh, that's
Oh,
higher than I
nice.
thought. But not
There
terrible.
we go. Look at that
2000
percentages.
plus
That'll
hits.
start. All right, 2,000 hits batting.
Did Prince Fielder ever get there with the Brewers?
I would
He
say
probably had 100 runs in a season.
he probably did.
Oh, that's true.
You go Prince on this one.
You got
I was gonna
sketched up
say
over
Robin Yount. He probably
Yeah.
had to have 2,000, right? He had to have. I mean,
Nice.
Oh, look at
that's
that.
there.
5%.
Hey, we can still go 9 for 9.
2000,
Yeah.
Frank Thomas, or is he better in the 100 run?
Probably. Let's think about that for a second. You could probably go in either.
Yeah.
Orioles, I mean, should we take the obvious one, Ripken?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We just
And then
know.
do Chris Davis for 100 runs.
Do you think he got 100 runs?
Maybe. Maybe not.
He had like 70 home runs the one year, didn't he? Ben?
Sorry. This is him. Oh, okay, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, there is
All
Chris
right, we knocked
Davis.
it out. All right, White Sox time. Here we go. 2,000 hits.
Did Vizquel have 2,000? Omar
Probably a good
Vizquel.
chance.
I don't know if he did. Trying to think of White Sox. Like,
Did Jimmy Rollins have 100 plus run
Did
season?
Paul Canerco. They have a 100
Canerco.
run season.
I mean, Frank Thomas is probably fine. It's just a matter of which
yeah.
one.
Do we have anyone for 2,000 hits?
I can't think of anyone.
Let's just do Thomas.
Okay.
Right. I don't. All right.
Nice.
100 runs.
100 runs for. Did Jose Abreu ever get 100 runs?
Phil.
Might have.
What about
Canerco might have too, honestly.
yeah, Canerco?
do that?
I don't know. Do you think Canerco might have?
Could have.
Some big seasons.
What about
Jermaine
Alex
Dye.
Rios?
Oh,
Yeah.
Alex Rios. Jermaine Dye.
Jermaine
he had
Dye.
some monster years back there.
I mean,
What do you think?
Tommy, did he have a 100 run season?
Oh, yeah, he could have.
Could have.
Could have.
I'm out.
Cut of club.
Just
All right.
go Canerco.
We're going to go Canerco.
Canerco.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
There it is.
Paulie Canerico.
Oh my god.
the
and
answer?
it was Frank Thomas.
Oh, great.
I gotta see what we got going on here.
Can everyone see this?
Jermaine Dye is the top one on
Damn,
here.
you would have nailed it. And Jim Tillman goes second.
No, I'll
Carlos
share this with
Lee.
them for a second. Jermaine Dye, Frank Thomas, Ray Durham. I wouldn't have guessed Ray Durham.
Classic.
Tim Raines. Nelly Fox.
Oh, Ben. How do
we?
we forget about Lil Nell?
Albert Bell. I feel like I should have gotten that one. All right. Well, we will.
8 for 9.
That's not bad. That's not
Classic.
No, it's a good one to start off with.
All right. Basketball quick.
Oh yeah, this
And
is
the
quick.
Spurs. you
Spurs,
know
but
it.
the Sixers are in it.
Oh, there's
Sixers aren't
Spurs
usually in
and
it.
Sixers.
there's plenty of options there. Josh
Spurs
Richardson.
and- Yeah, Josh Richardson.
Okay. You guys just name them out when you.
We'll see. I'll see if anybody. We got some Sixers fans watching. We have to, so maybe anyone can name people on those lists. We can go. I mean, Spurs Defensive Player of the Year, the Admiral.
Yeah. 10,000 rebounds. Who has 10,000 rebounds for the Sixers?
Will.
Do you want me to go, Wilt?
Yeah. That does for the Rockets. Like, Hakeem, or I don't know. Clint Capella. No, I'm just kidding. Almost.
For 10,000 rebounds.
yeah.
I mean, I feel like Hakeem Olajuwon.
Lindsay said Joel Embiid for the Sixers.
Oh, money. Oh,
for
that's
MVP.
easy.
Jody Meeks. Did you see
Shout out
that?
to Lindsay. No.
Jody Meeks popped up.
Oh yeah, money pick right there.
All right, defensive. Did LeBron have 10,000 plus rebounds?
Yeah, he has
on a
to.
defensive player. Or I guess he's also
Has he been Defensive Player of the Year?
wasn't he once? Or
Yeah,
no?
he has to have been.
I don't know.
He had to have been. I like it.
Probably.
Well, you could also do MVP. Oh wait,
Mhm.
no, that would be also be Defensive Player of the Year.
No, those are
Was
two separate.
that did Russ ever win Defensive Player of the Year and MVP?
Russ and
No.
Kawhi probably.
Oh, and Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi.
Kahi.
Wait, has he had an MVP
Huh.
actually?
Kawhi Leonard.
Thought he
Yeah.
was MVP in like the 1 year with this. Okay, never mind. Never mind. He was never.
Ben. All
He just has 2 chips.
right. Well, now you might Defensive Player of the Year and 10,000 rebounds. You could go. Does Ben Wallace have 10,000 rebounds?
Nice.
Yes,
hit.
sir.
The Rockets. Hakeem Olajuwon probably. I would think.
Yes, sir. Rockets MVP. I think MVP and defensive. Russ, you're probably right. With Russ. Oh,
Oh.
Never mind. Bill Russell.
you said Harden, Chase.
Yeah, right. He
Yeah.
was MVP in Rockets.
All
Yeah.
right, 7 out of 9, 7 out of 9. Hopefully, did we miss any other comments?
MJ.
No.
Dang. All right. Well, that wasn't terrible.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Oh, we have a
basketball.
chance. Hold on.
Oh
Hold on.
my gosh,
We have
why-
a chance.
First round draft pick.
We can do this.
I'm okay
For
with
the
someone.
Aces.
I'm okay with the fans using Google to
Yeah.
help get us through this as
Okay,
quickly
first-
as possible.
First round draft pick.
Asia.
Yeah. I was gonna say. I think or Kelsey
Kelsey.
Plum.
Yeah.
Kelsey.
Plume.
Boom, and then Aja here.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay, good start. Good start.
Bazinga.
All right, rookie of the year, first round draft pick. You can go Brianna Stewart
Yeah,
there.
Put her in.
She's definitely
Bless you.
Lock it in.
15 points per game and rookie of the year.
Did Taurasi win rookie of the year?
What about
She might
Deladon?
be the Suns in first round draft pick, though, right? Or whatever.
Mercury. Tarasi, was she on the Sun? Or
Right? She was on that Mercury team, I think,
I
maybe.
think so. Yeah. Nice. And then 15 points per game. You can go Brittany Griner here.
Oh my gosh!
We're plugging away on this grid.
What
We're
the-
having less trouble on this grid than the other ones.
Dude, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Oh my gosh!
I think
Work of the year.
I want to say fouls, but this also might not be right. But I think I'm gonna go for it.
Oh, and now we
right.
can just burn through the last 3 to get
All
off
right,
the
15
grid.
points per game, rookie of the year. Who are the mainstays?
I would say Sabrina would be an easy one for this. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm out. I don't know who else to pick.
Yeah,
Here,
put Tina Charles in the top left
All
and
right.
call it a day.
No.
Put Becky Hammond. Let's see what happens.
No. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
put
Or
Becky
Don
Hammond.
Staley. Don Staley might have won stuff.
Oh, that's true. Becky Hammond's a good one.
Oh.
Oh. Who
we
was
tried.
it?
We went out on our shield.
Oh, classic.
Maya Moore.
Could have gotten that one. Candace Parker also could have gotten. All right, last one. Okay.
Oh my
last
gosh.
one.
Oh, boy.
Then you should be able to clean up on this Chiefs Jets one.
Okay.
Did Le'Veon have a stint
Mm-hmm.
on the
Yeah.
Chiefs? Did he?
Yeah.
That's a
Sorry, I
good hit.
didn't mean to.
No, it's a good
So
hit.
good.
Jags, Chiefs, put Jawan Taylor.
Oh my
And-
goodness.
Jawan Taylor.
Yes, I won Taylor because I
All right.
He's cheesing.
Billies and the Jags. That's
The backup QB, I feel like. Written all over it.
did Carlos Hyde ever play with the Bills?
It sounds right, but I could also just.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Oh wait.
I'm just going Mark Sanchez here.
I like it.
Do Paul Posluszny.
Here?
Yeah.
Is this sketchy?
No, I think that's this guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good hit, Chase. Is he an offensive lineman?
No, he's a linebacker. He also one time at Penn State had 22 solo tackles in a game.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can we do for 5,000 rushing yards in the career, Marshawn?
Yeah. Oh, Bills, Jets. Is this Jamison Crowder? Do I get redemption
Yes.
from last week?
Yes. That's a
Redeeming
good hit.
myself.
That's a good hit, Chase.
All right, Jags, 3,000 yards passing. I don't know if the boat ever did it,
Probably.
but David Garrard might have, or
Oh,
that
yeah.
other guy.
Leftwich.
Yeah, Leftwich might have.
Which one? Garrard probably.
I don't know. It's a toss up you pick.
Nice.
Garrard did.
Oh, we're so close.
All
Any
right,
comments?
5,000 yards rushing career. What about
Anything?
Lamar for
Lamar.
bottom right?
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good hit. Who was that, Lindsay?
Yeah,
They have 5,000 career rushing yards.
I think so.
I think so.
Okay. Nice
Yeah.
hit.
Good
All right,
hit.
5,000 yards rushing. Jamal Charles for the.
Oh my gosh, what a we
Jeez.
just destroyed.
Dang, that was a good one. Once I get Jamal here.
Ben, be careful. Let's go.
Good job.
Good
Killing that
round.
We
one.
tanked.
Yeah.
Good round. All right, hockey. I was kidding.
We can do that off air.
You can subscribe to us to see our hockey immaculate grip.
There you go. Extra bonus content.
Yeah,
Oh
bonus
yeah, we
content,
should just
so.
put on our hockey grids only.
Yeah.
So, but we appreciate everyone for listening. Everyone who's been watching.
We doing a duck race?
Should we do? Okay.
Sorry.
One duck. No, that's good. We're doing one.
About the segment.
All right. 1 through 30. Everyone put a number in. If you're watching, put your numbers in.
1 through 30.
Yeah.
We ducks 1 through 30.
Yeah, you said
we
it.
should have set it to race the entire time we were doing the podcast.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
That would actually. Yeah, we could have done that.
One
We'll
to-
do it next live. We'll do one for the entire show.
That would have been a good one. Yeah, we could have done that. All right.
Holy smokes, we're starting. It's only a 10-second race.
I didn't mean to start it. All right. Let's see if.
Can you make it a 1 second race?
I think so.
No.
How
Oh.
fast would it go?
No. No. No.
All right. All right. So Hannah has 19. Lindsay has 26.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna write this down.
Wait, what are the numbers? 1 through 50?
30.
Oh,
30.
30.
I'm gonna go through 7. That's gonna be my
Julio
number.
has 13. Oh, Julia. Julia has 13.
13. What are you guys doing?
I'll do.
I'll go 15 if it's open.
It's open.
I'll
No,
do,
15.
Yeah, I said 15.
Okay, look like you wrote
I'll do
8.
number 3.
Jay's going 3. Okay. All right, let's do it. And no more comments. We're just gonna do the duck race.
if you didn't get in next time.
All right. So we're gonna set.
Are we gonna get a shuffle in?
We're gonna go shuffle in. Prime is gonna get out of the way in a second.
Oh, this is so
This is a
classic.
place for the-
This is a rough one. No, right in the wheelhouse.
Why is there no X?
No, bro.
Is that it?
Oh my God.
He's a struggle.
Oh, this is a mess. It's a complete collapse.
Wait, just click one of those.
Yeah,
one of the
click one.
things?
No, one of the red things.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the ad.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
but
get rid
like
of it that
close
way.
it.
It's not gonna close it though. All right, let's
Alright.
back out. We
Oh
gotta get
my
back in there.
gosh. We're so close.
So close. All right, left more time for comments. All right,
And
No
an
one
extra
had
second.
anything.
get an extra shuffle, and we're going.
These years?
No.
Ryan, you have
I am
15.
somewhere.
Chase has.
I still
3.
don't even know
I
where
am
mine is.
somewhere.
I have no idea where the 15
I see
is.
mine. Mine's
I
the
might
be
weird
the
duck in the
15th.
middle.
I might be the bear.
Oh, the 15 is the mermaid.
Mine's the weird duck in the middle.
Oh, it's coming.
Falling back.
Well, I'm struggling.
Oh.
I haven't seen.
Oh my
it.
gosh. Who's number 6?
Nobody's
Anybody?
number 6.
Oh, number 29. of
Oh,
course.
15.
Oh,
Number 6.
number.
Buddy. Oh, you had
Nobody.
7. You're
But
like the quack.
right.
Snake. I wonder if we can do a pig race next. Oh, they didn't even get to see the duck race.
tough. That's tough.
Ben, you bricked.
All right. Well, it's too.
Yeah.
Now, so
Oh my gosh. It's just going to be 20, 30 seconds cheering you for.
For something no one could see.
all right.
my
All
God.
right. So we will see you guys next time. That was a fun
Yeah.
one. That was a
See you
fun one.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back at it. See ya.
Peace.